that so then we can use this. And we'll go ahead and do a simple fade like this. There we go. I'm just gonna go back. I'm right here. I gotta get there. Okay. It's really dark. Oh. Apparently you got a problem with me. Watching your editing tricks and effects is always super helpful and fun to learn from. Also hilarious. He said funny, but I like to put myself up on a pedestal to make myself feel even cooler than I already am. Best editing spoof you did was in Corpse Party, where you put a smock little education time for those who didn't know what a smock was. I like to do things sometimes that, could help teach people how to be a better human and know what weird things are that they probably wouldn't need to know in the first place. So that's why we have these editing streams here for some people who don't even actually make videos, but they might be able to learn a thing or two about Vegas if they actually wanted to in the future one day. So yeah, I appreciate that. You gotta grow up. These were the prisoners? These weak motherfuckers? These are the prisoners? This is embarrassing. This is the kind of shit you guys had to protect us all from? These weak sons of bitches. A toddler would not be able to be harmed by these people. This guy maybe. But not so much. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna take it. These people leave bowls? Oh, hey, is that an ace? Can you add a small video clip inside another video? So like there's the main screen and then in the corner have another video playing at the same time. Yes, actually that's very simple. I could do that right now if you would like. I could show you a very simple method to do so. Let me go in really quick to grab a video for this project that we would like to do. Well, let's go ahead and just actually steal something from an older segment here. So we'll go ahead and take this. We can easily use the audio, but we're just going to use the video portion for now. But all we really have to do is go ahead, pull this in there, and now the easiest part here, open up Event Pan Crop, and then just zoom it out a bit. Bam. And then we want to put it somewhere. We can put it up there, wherever our little heart desires. Look at us, we're face cammers now, but except instead of a face cam, it's even more video games. It's kind of crazy, a video game within a video game. It's insane, man, really. This is, trust me, it's playing, but for some reason that's just a scene where I'm just sitting there with dialogue. Probably should have picked a better scene. Maybe we can move on a little bit ahead here. Nope, that's just a whole lot of dialogue going on, not too much action. Yep, very, very just a lot of dialogue. But as you see, there's a video playing up there. I hope that helps you out, and there you go. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle, G.I. Joe. These were the prisoners? These weak... I've already listened to that part. Hello! I got the Ace of Hearts for him. I'm gonna go ahead and spray myself. What are some reasons why you use Sony Vegas over editing softwares like Adobe Premiere? I picked up Sony Vegas 9 years ago, when Sony Vegas was a bit, considered at least, a bit more of the top tier. So it's really just a comfort thing. It's sort of like growing up with Southern food, but it's a bit rustic and it's not exactly the highest quality stuff in the world, but it makes you comfortable when you eat it. And even though you could have the high quality spaghetti, sometimes you just want those country fried potatoes. So I just consume my Southern fried steak and everyone else can have their delicious lasagnas. And eat some apples and chocolate. Fruits and chocolate. Best combination you can ever have. I don't know if that's really true. But I know people do like them strawberries with chocolate. I hear that's pretty popular. Alright. How about you? This is the laundry. This should be fine. Off to sleep. Good night, chat. Good night, cry. Hope you get some damn sleep rhythms back to semi-normal levels. And you don't get stuck with sleep paralysis or counting sheep like 4,000 times. Mostly the sleep paralysis junk. That stuff sucks. Yeah, good night all. Good night, ZEMEA. I have actually never had sleep paralysis, but I have been told by numerous sources that it is definitely no fun, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much, and hopefully you do not have some either, because that doesn't sound very fun to have. Storage. Probably have a whole bunch of fun in here. Like this. I could use this to make a bomb. I don't know if that's actually true, but I know if you want to inhale that, you would die. So you probably shouldn't want to inhale that. So don't inhale that. Or as a certain Blendtec employee would say, don't breathe this. You see, that's a reference to the Blendtec commercials. I guess you could call them... No, they're more just videos on the internet. Where he would just blend something completely random, like a phone or a toy or just something silly. And then after he blends it in the Blendtec blender, he opens the lid and there's fumes and smoke and such. And he says, "Oof, don't breathe this." So that's a little nod there to the old man. I don't know where I am. I'm in West Block. Never mind, I know where I am. Hello. Oh. Huh? Hello? Ah. You gonna start a problem? Open it up. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real! See, that's a reference to the song Knock, Knock, Open Up the Door, It's Real. It's a non-stop something in the stainless steel. And then it's first we're going pop, then we're gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. So that's the second time I've referenced that song. I'm a little bit addicted, it seems. And it's video games. Weird how that combines the two, huh? Another one's coming? No? Good. So, Richard Monroe. Security. September 9th, 2013. This is getting unbearable. I'd heard about this infection, but as far as I knew, it remained contained on the upper floors where this weird shit was going on. An inmate died this morning. He was literally rotten when we found him. Like he was toasted alive, not only in actual fire. I fucked that line up, that's okay. It looked like he was cooked, but not burned. Can you show your preview settings, please? I don't really know if there's really much preview settings, but I mean, you know, I'm just on best full, and I mean, like, what would exactly I show? Oh, I know what you want. Never mind, I'm silly, don't mind me. Yeah, sure, let me get that for you. I should be in here, and there we go. Is that what you wanted? No, wait, it was this. No. Shitballs, what was it? Preview device? No, I've already looked there. This thing right here, this should be it. Is that what you wanted? I think this is what you wanted. Well, hopefully this helps you. Here you go. I request you might take a screenshot so I don't have to send it here for too long. But, that's what I use right there. Hopefully that helps. If not, then, fuck. But there you go. It's hard to describe it, but it's giving me nightmares. Containing a disease in laboratories with proper measures was difficult enough, from what I heard. But containing a disease among dirty, low-level scum of humanity is impossible. That's fucked up. We have rights too, you know? Alright? I'm Jay. Hello, Cry. Have you ever tried Peruvian food? I don't believe I have, actually. I'm willing to give it a shot sometime. I'm not opposed to the idea, but I don't believe I have. I should look into that. Jake motherfucking Hawkfield. You don't treat me like that. I'll kill you. Wish me luck. I have a second interview later today. Good luck, J Fox. I hope you get it. I'm gonna get up there. Eventually. But I'm now in the West Wing. Hello. Aw, oh shit, this is the Wardens. Oh, Warden, did you die, dude? Dude. I think the Warden might have bit the dust. Can we get some Bible thumbs for the Warden? It seems like he is possibly dead. It looks like he even took his bloody fingerprints and run them across his daughter's portrait here. I don't believe a portrait's the proper term, but it is indeed a photograph. And every time I look at this, it makes me laugh. That's kind of fucked up of me, actually. I'm gonna go now. What a sweetheart. fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. That was a weird sound. I'm gonna take this though. I have a feeling I'm gonna need this. So you know what? Go ahead. I'm just gonna put it somewhere where I won't forget it. Alright, I'm gonna remember laundry room table. Say that with me. Laundry room table. Laundry room Lloyd Allen. Lloyd Allen. Oh. Oh. Lloyd Allen. Security, September 13th, 2013.
Hello, Cry. Did you know that full means drunk in Swedish? I did not know that, actually. Thank you very much for that knowledge bomb.
I stuck my left arm in an automated door today. I was halfway across the Western L.
Fuck Faceless Cry and fuck his faceless fans. Why did that guy get blocked? That's no fun. I thought that was a nice post. I'm sorry you got blocked. I mean, I agree with the first part, but the second part's not very nice.
Western L wing. No medical bays around, and right there on the wall, medical locker. I rushed towards it, struggling to open it. I would like to know whose brilliant idea was it to lock the emergency medical lockers. It took me 15 minutes to get to the nearest medical bay with my bone sticking out of my arm. I almost...
Did I brighten the footage? Yes, I actually did. I made sure to play this at the brightest possible.
I was passed out. I reported the incident to Terrence. Apparently they had the lock. Fuck. Apparently...
I'm gonna go ahead and trim that part there.
I reported the incident to Terrence.
Runner, thank you very much for 4 months. I really appreciate that. I'm recording my second podcast in an hour. Well, good luck, Mio-tan. I hope you have a good time.
Terrence. Apparently they had to lock the medical...
I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that there's no issue there.
Incident to Terrence. Apparently they had to lock the medical lockers due to the drug trafficking in the South Wing. I stopped feeling sorry for Rick after this.
For those who don't know, Rick was the drug-addicted guard that ended up overdosing and dying. For your information, your fact link on YouTube is broken. I actually forgot that I linked that there, and I need to update the directory that it goes to, because I deleted that actual blog that it linked to before, because I have 2 facts, and there's no reason to have 2 facts. But if you need a fact, there's one below the stream, and I hope that helps you out.
So Rick was the drug-addicted fool who got all them things locked up in the first place.
Well, thank you, Elevate Proxy. That's very nice of you to even say.
Fuck you, Rick. This right here, I could access that if you weren't such a shit, Rick. Good. I'm glad you're dead. I'm glad, Rick. Because you're a dick. And I thought better of you at one point in time. Alright, so I'm gonna assume that lever would have opened all these cells. Fair enough. Alright, so since I technically have the warden's office key, I could go right back. I made a big old sound. But do I want to go back yet? I don't know. Just don't know. I mean, probably. Realistically speaking, that's most likely the best course of action.
The music link in Underhell Part 3 links to the wrong song, I believe. Really? I'm gonna go ahead and look that up right now. That shouldn't be a thing. But let me go check to make sure. So let's see here. Underhell Part 3. Go ahead and look. Alright, let's see here. I have it linked to Sam Davies' Unwind is the name of the song. Ah, you are right, actually. I did in fact link the wrong one. That is a little silly of me. Thank you for pointing that out. I did not realize that. Sam Davies' Unwind. That's what I get for being stupid. Thank you very much for pointing that to my attention there. There we go. I went ahead and fixed that. Apache too. Thank you very much. That's very sweet of you. Alright, here we go again.
Especially considering these doors are locked. Wish I could get up there, but I'm not that spry. I'm too old. Too greasy. Oh, never mind. I'm good. I got this.
You found an Amaterasu retexture for the dog in Stardew Valley. Well, I'm glad you seem to be enjoying yourself. Good for you. I'm glad.
Up. Where you go? Ah, I can't open that. It's really dark, but thank you for putting... I don't know what kind of paint you use for this shit, but it's very helpful. Med bay's that way, and then this is security. Okay, this is just taking me back. But I mean, it's good to know where the hell these things go. This is... Oh, I know where this is. Okay.
Cry is a sociopath who fakes emotions. I'm glad he's showing his true colors or lack thereof. Yes.
That's where I first came into the West Wing. Good. Well, fair enough. I'm gonna head back then. And I'm gonna go explore a little bit more of the Underhell labyrinth system of vents. Because, I mean, they're important. We're really far underground, so you gotta be able to breathe. And that's what these vents are for. You don't got these vents, y'all gonna die. Very good stuff here. I will be taking this. And this. And I will also be using it, considering I am very full on fucking stuff. Go ahead and eat these. Just eat them. Don't want to go around. Just eat a bunch of fruit. Eat that. Eat this. Drink that. Probably tastes good. This one too? Sure. And eat these. No reason to hold out. Just indulge yourself. Indulge your senses. I don't really know what that means, but that's a bedpan, I believe. Or something for surgical.
Most of my friends have real-life jobs, so I can't game... Or so they can't game with me at late... no, I'm sorry, I can't seem to read today. So they can't game with me late at night. I keep your stream on the second monitor while I'm gaming, and it makes me feel like I have friends again. Keep up the good work. I love you. Well, that sounds very lonely, but I appreciate the message regardless, because that, I believe that came from the heart. And, you know, you're a good person, and I'm sure that when you poop, it's just nothing but flowers.
Or something for surgical.
Flowers covered in shit, of course, but still.
To go to. When it's not inside someone's belly yet. Give me this. That's still gonna be locked. Alright. Fucking ball sacks. Well, unless I can go through here. Nope. Alright. Not supposed to be here right now. Okay, that's fine. I'll head back to the West Wing now and open that warden's office.
Alright, so right there's a lot of trimming I want to do there. Let's see what this is. And loading screen. That's just me talking to myself at that point. I do that sometimes. I'm a little fucked up in the head, I guess. Alright. So, go ahead. And make it a little bit longer, I guess. Why not? Have a little fun with it, you know? Experiment. We're in college,
Open that warden's office. Okie dokes. Warden's office, I have your key. Thank you. Alright, buddy-o. Explain yourself. What happened? Quentin Pierce, Warden, September 14th, 2013. Separating my personal life from my work is becoming more and more difficult.
Watching this while I'm with my son and my girlfriend at the hospital. Thanks for keeping myself entertained while he's here. You rock. Well, checkmate 64. Hopefully whatever reason that you're at the hospital right now, it's not too serious, and anyone that is in need of being at the hospital in the first place feels better very soon. Thumbs up.
I wish I could have talked to her one last time to tell her I'm sorry. I need to get out of this place.
Is Cry just editing videos? Yes, actually, we won't be doing anything past editing today. Normally, we play a game while rendering the video after the editing process is finished. However, I need to get some rest because I have Legend of Dragoon to stream later today, and my teeth clicked a little bit there. That was a little bit weird. I'm sorry if that made people uncomfortable, but the baby boy needs his sleepy times at some points. Just to let you know.
Whose brilliant idea was it to place the warden's office right next to the lunatics in the high security block? It's like a zoo day at night.
Hey Cry, I don't want to make you uncomfortable, but what's your sexuality? People keep saying you're gay, and honestly, I don't think that's true. Even if it is true, I wouldn't mind. Really, I don't really care. I mean, I'll eat out a bitch, I'll suck a dick, I don't give a fuck, man. As long as everyone's having a good time, it don't matter, son.
It's like a zoo day at night. I've been instructed to keep the butchery keys since it's apparently the only non-secured access to the upper floor. I'll keep it in my safe by my boat.
It's your kid, and thanks again. Thumbs up. Well, there you go, man. Good luck, buddy. Hopefully he's alright.
Boat. If I ever forget the code, all I gotta do is duck. Alright. Duck. That means it's under here, yeah? Yep. 6285. Fair enough. And you have chocolate you were holding out? And you had the king card? Oh, I gotta go find the guy then. Good deal. I found him on the high security block. Nice.
Can we get some Kappa Prides and chat, please?
Nice. And this? Yup. That was your boat. Was it 6285? 6285.
Exactly. Angel, you understand me. Thank you very much.
I have a great memory today. It's very rare. Whoops, that's not it at all. 6285. There we go. That's a very...
See, here's a very odd bug. For some reason, after I opened this, my character started to spin. I'm not too sure why. And again, that screen tearing, very prevalent. Whatever. Regardless, very odd bug right here.
That's a very... What? That happened? Okay. Good. All right, excellent. I have the butchery keys. Yep, let's get moving. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and I'll sell this on some kind of service that sells shit. Actually, I wanna go find my guy friend. He was around here, right? I think so. Which one though? I could probably get up from one of these, right?
Hey, Cry, I've been having trouble sleeping at night the past week, I'm sorry. But you streaming the morning with your calming, soothing voice has been putting me to sleep. But could you maybe start streaming 2 hours sooner? I would like to get to bed sooner, thanks. Well, for one, thank you very much. For two, I cannot promise that. I sadly am really bad with keeping a schedule. I tend to start actually recording these videos that I'm editing at a much later time than I normally should be. I recorded this at about 2:30 this morning. And to give you an idea of what time it is now, it's currently 5:30. So really, I'm just really lazy and I procrastinate too much. But GB Super Comic Guru, thank you very much regardless though.
I should be able to. Like this one I could get up there if I pulled something over. I could go through here, but that's the floor level. I want to go up. Let me use this box. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna hop on up. It's gonna be great. Okay. This
Pokie, thank you very much.
is a little baby box. I need a
Eating grilled peanut butter and jelly with avocado in it. Surprisingly, it's pretty good. Who knew? That sounds really fucking weird, actually. But if you like it, then go right ahead.
little bit bigger than that. Like this one, I can double stack. We could do that, right? Just double stack the boxes.
Well, thank you very much, Narlask. Hopefully it gets better.
Bam. 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 Okay. All right. Fragile box. Stay on top of that box. Come on. There you go. There we go. There we go. All right. So I believe this is where he is. Yeah. Hey, are you still here, man?
Movable Tiger, you fucked up the dance game. You're supposed to use a capital D and I believe a capital G as well. I'm not too sure though. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's it.
Buddy-o, hey, there you are. I got your cards, buddy.
You found 5 cards! And that is a nice deck you got here.
See that I'm making a joke there. He's a nice deck you have there, and I believe that's what the intended line was meant to even deliver. So I look down to simulate me looking at my cock.
Gimme!
Here you go.
Nice! Now I can practice that trick. I think I owe you something, boy. I keep my promises. Let me just get that hammer for you.
What?
Now wait. Was it a hammer or a screwdriver? What you gonna do with it anyway? I mean, what do you need pliers for? Huh. No sense of humor. You got no sense of humor. All right. Here's what I promised you.
I have no sense of humor. I have no sense of humor.
Good. Now, you see that vent with the 4 little bolts on the edges? All you gotta do is unscrew them. And once all 4 are out, the vent should just fall. And you should be able to get through. Alright. Now back to that magic trick.
Good luck, man. You got it.
So I put this one like that, and then I take this one out. Remember. And then I put it back
Well, I appreciate that, Daniel Smith. Thank you very much for sharing.
in, and... Now wait.
He's got it.
I can't do that shit with 5 cards. That's
Yes,
stupid.
you can. I believe in you.
I gotta go anyway. Duty calls. Some nasty stuff to clean, some ugly vermin to kill, some chocolate bars to take, and some smokes to, well, smoke. You know, the usual. I do hope our paths will cross again. Thanks for bringing those cards. I'll be going soon. I'll just see you when I see you. Not too early, not too late.
Okay, man. You take care. I'm gonna write my name on this. Good. And now I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing this part. There we go. And you. Excellent. This is a gift to you. Use it as you will. Maybe as a table. Maybe...
See you later.
See you later. Maybe as a plate. I'll never know.
I just spent the last 2 hours arguing with my kinda boyfriend about dumb shit, and now I've got none of my work done, and I'm stressing because I'm such an idiot and wasted my time. Thank God for your streams, Cry. They're what get me through my own dumb shit. Well, just, you know, word of advice from a completely third party in this whole situation who doesn't know you very well or the kinda boyfriend. But if you're already arguing with the kinda boyfriend and he's not even a boyfriend, just a kinda boyfriend, that's not really a good sign if you want to take it the kinda off of that label. So I mean, I might consider thinking about maybe suggesting to you to consider that maybe it might not be the best course of action. That's just all I have to say about that.
But now I can keep my eye out for those kind of events, and that fell down. Okay. Let's hop in here really quick. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. You? This looks like it could have stuff, but it doesn't. Oh well, I believe that's pretty much everything here. Unless I'm missing stuff. I mean, I miss stuff a lot. So, again, wouldn't be surprised. However, yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna go check out the butchery wing. Butchery wing. That's not how this works. But, you know, that place. It sounds like a good call, a good bet on what I should be doing right now. Yep. Good.
Alright, right here is where I'm gonna go ahead and fade away. Just gonna fade away into nothingness. I believe I was doing a little jingle dance here. Having, a little fun time. Just, having fun. It's good to have fun sometimes. So, let's see about having some fun. Alright, let's see. So, go ahead. Do it like that. And let's see how this looks.
What I should be doing right now.
How much longer do you think the stream will be? Well, right now we have about another, I'd say, 11-ish minutes to edit, so I don't know, actually. Maybe another half an hour. We'll see.
Suddenly I'm getting deja vu. I know well, of course I did this years ago, but I remember something terrible happened here.
I saw this one video called Top 10 Let's Play YouTube Channels, and you were number 10, seem legit. You're talking about Watch Mojo, and really, The whole premise of Watchmen